and say 4 of them jumped on her.
I gotta make sure Horace doesn't want to press charges. And then, hey Horace, the other night when that girl, can you tell me what happened the other night with that girl?
Hey, miss, I was over there to my kinfolk house. When you come over there with that stuff,
he was not there. That's why he asked him what happened. He trying to see.
We were getting a party.
Yeah, y'all were having a crab boil, right?
And she kept going over there, that peg leg, man. That way she must stay right there. Got a hum to the. She got.
He know who you talking about. He already know her.
And she stayed there all day. And so we were having a party. And I had, that's Miss Kim's sister-in-law over there where I was.
Shamika, yeah.
And so we sitting there and she got my bicycle and come up there. She got some Annie and a bunch of grown
man. I'm the one in that red sweater.
All right. So what happened when she came up there? What happened?
I was sitting there when she got come back in bicycle. Had she come up and got an aim and come back then, I know the thing is throwing B and everything.
Is that what happened to his eye?
Nah, he fell and hit that eye. I'm gonna take him to the emergency room, man. That shit scaring me. I got
so Horace, did she throw a drink on you?
Yeah, they throwing drinks. They were throwing drinks and all in my face.
Was that Andrea?
Grill.
That's a drill. We don't call it Andrea. We call it drill.
So she threw a drink in your
face? She'll leave an old man be from work. Yeah. She'll go up there, that peg leg man, he sell whiskey, and he keep that whiskey for her, and sell cigarettes, and sell that whiskey, and she sit there all day.
So do you want to press charges against her for throwing that drink in your face?
Nah, I told her he don't want to press. Nah, he ain't gonna want to press no charge about.
You don't want to press charges?
But I do about me getting jumped though. So come on.
All right, hold on. So Horace, you don't want to press charges?
No, I don't want to press no charges. No.
How is someone told me you guys mess around? Y'all messing with each other?
About
How long y'all been messing?
Well, about 9 months or so. She got me going down there.
So she got you starstruck.
And that old peg leg boy and tell me.
Hey, I need y'all to go. Y'all can go to Seminole Woods.
That's so I ain't gonna take no one out of it.
So you heard what I asked them? Can they go to Seminole Woods and get Fred stuff? We got a lot going on right now. That's why he amped up.
Yeah, I got you.
My little cousin just
my grandson in there. He got rest out there and he just come up there. And he need to go get his stuff. His mama, old girl, come from down south down there.
For some domestic violence stuff? So he just got out of jail and he lives there?
Yeah.
He's got one time he can go over there and get his stuff.
You hear that? One time. So
you got, hold on, he's got the paperwork. Tell him to grab the paperwork.
So
I'll show you
he
what it
has
says
to
on
call
it.
the sheriff's department to
do a standby. Grab it and I'll show you.
No, I ain't gonna press no charge against.
So how long? So y'all been messing? When I say messing, y'all like in a relationship?
About 9 months, and she'll go up there and stay all day.
So y'all, so Mr. Horace, I don't mean to get too much in your business, but you guys in a sexual relationship? No, just friends.
Man, baby, look at this
shit,
bro. He just come up walk. We were getting out. Look at my hair, man. I want to get him from the jail looking just like
but
this.
ain't one thing is something there. See, my wife passed November 16, 2021. So I've been in these my grandchildren. That's my grandson.
The defendant must stay at least 500 feet away from the alleged victim. The victim's home, place of employment, and/or school. In the presence of law enforcement, the defendant may return to the residence for the purpose of obtaining personal belongings one time.
Gotcha.
So make sure he grabs everything he needs, but call the sheriff's office.
They can do a standby.
Yeah, don't let, because if you go there, he knows there's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem anyway, because I done removed one of her kids. He's gonna say, damn, he just removed
well,
so what I would do is call, bring him, he's got to be there, bring him with you, wait down the block, and have the sheriff's office meet you wherever, like.
Yeah, and then I got another problem with Andrea's son. I'm riding by yesterday. He meeting up in my
Where I
car.
can get some
like
phones?
He gonna shoot my car up or something. I want a restraining order against his ass right now.
So you good, Mr. Horace? You don't need anything else?
No.
All right.
No, she'll go down there and sit there and hold that.
It's the video of the sheriff's department posted.
Yeah, they posted it.
Hey.
Yeah, it's a screen recording of the sheriff's department.
They got this, they body cam.
Well, show me. What's up, big guy?
If I go up there right now and I be sitting with my sister-in-law, she's 30 coming out there and the old boy in the wheel.
I heard she done moved out or something like that.
No, she ain't. And look at her son standing right there.
The car,
he hit me too, and he's a fucking guy. I want to press charges, Grop. I'm telling you, I don't know how to make it bigger, but I got to send it to you some kind of way.
Oh, so it's let me pull it up
man,
on my
this
phone.
it's gonna be better on your phone. That's what I'm getting at. They got it on the thing, man. That's me. The red sweater. The police got me up in the air because they was jumping me 4 or 5 of them. They posted it, and my sister just sent it to me.
Ain't that wrong?
Nah, that's next door. That's
show me which one's you.
That one with that red sweater on.
Yeah.
When you come by, I'm in the ground.
Fast forward so we can see what's going on here.
See the girl just ran up on me? That's me, man, on the ground. It's about 4 or 5 of them jumping on me. And you'll see me come up with a red. I got a burgundy, my Mickey Mouse sweater.
I'm sitting on the porch.
Oh, so they're on top of you.
They're on top of me right there, man. You see them? They're on top of the fucking police, man. Y'all gotta do something about that shit, man.
All right.
I'm telling you.
Alex, you mind getting statements from who was all on top of you?
Yes, all of them that went to jail.
Every
Every one of them that went to jail.
Go inside and write it.
You know how it is, though. You gotta be detailed.
She do a dirty work and run
Yeah,
over
I'm gonna
there with
print
a
out the
peg
updated.
leg.
Just do a supplement to that. You might have to do an affidavit for.
But
Yeah.
that's pretty easy. Fine.
Because I'm trying to figure out, and then they push Shamika on the ground and she just had a stroke and shit.
Everybody starts fighting over there. Everybody wants. The problem
Man.
is if people, when they start fighting, let us do what we got to do to break them up. But people want to jump in, and then you don't know who's hitting who.
Yeah.
Man, we ain't had nothing like that in a while go on here,
That's
buddy.
what I said.
That was a broad. It was about 50 officers come off with motherfucking 100, man. And when they came up, they said anybody get loud, put them in here. They had a paddy wagon van parked on Riverside, on Bowie Street. That shit scared me. I ain't going to jail. If they jumped on me, I ain't jump on them.
You know the paddy wagon's offensive to us Irish folk, right? You know why they call it a paddy wagon, right? Because back in the early 1900s, when all the Irish came over here from Ireland, they used to load up all the Irish guys in New York and take them to jail.
Stop playing with me.
Yeah, they'd get drunk and they call.
Man, I don't like them way. I don't like them.
Which it ain't offensive.
But no, I don't like them paddy wagons. No, for real, I don't like them wagons. You know, they all cross Daytona.
I know.
That's why I don't like them.
I used to drive one when I worked in Daytona.
I don't like them paddy wagons.
It gets wild.
But
You know
that's
how-
what they do.
You'd be back there with someone shit in their pants.
Were you
Okay.
Did your information get taken by any officer on scene?
I told them one officer
Shouldn't
took
he
it.
still- yeah.
Okay. So
One officer took it.
I gotta check and see if your info is added with the call. If not, I'll have to come back up and grab your ID real quick just so I can have your information. Okay.
Okay.
Is he, are you the one? He's the one that grab his stuff.
Yeah.
Just make sure you call. It gives you one chance to just.
And the paper
grab
said
whatever
we got
you want.
one time to go out there and get all your stuff. We just got to have a standby
You just
officer.
gotta call the sheriff's office. Like
They can't go out their jurisdiction and do it for us.
Can we do it right now?
We finna do it right now.
Yeah.
You can do it
Just like,
whenever.
can we do it right now?
Just call them and tell them to meet you somewhere.
You going?
He just told me to
we
clear
finna
my
go
mind
now.
and stuff, stay away.
Huh?
He just told me to clear my mind.
Call your mom.
Clear my mind.
Well, you need to go on up Missouri. He said you come out there, he helped you get
Yeah,
in
he said
college.
that he gonna call me back and stuff.
They helped you get in college. So you need to go on up there. Cause I'm your boy and me.
Just make sure you grab all the essentials when you do go because you only have that one
You won't-
chance.
You won't be able to go back. But if she starts arguing with you, they're not gonna let you take like
Police.
certain stuff. Like if she says, "Hey, that's mine," and you say, "No, it's
Listen
mine," they're not
down.
gonna let you leave the house with it. All
When
right,
he
just
was
so you-
born, 4 days after he got out of Halifax, his mom was real young. We went and got him, he was raised right there in that room with me and my wife. So he got up 10 or 11 years old. She wanted. So, me and my wife let him have it. But it broke his heart. But me and her still.
That's good. You keep in contact. You take care of them.
Until she passed. She passed November the 16th, 2021.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me and her been married 30 years, 16 grand and 16 great grand.
You got a big family. Makes for
So,
big.
He was staying, we come back and he was staying. We got out there one time out there. She got in jail out there, so I got her out. He was staying there, she wanted to come back out. Now right back again.
Okay. When you do
Yeah,
your thing,
I'm
just say
old.
you can, it's verified through the acts on PwC posted by the Flagler County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, I made it 85
She
years
was,
old.
Yeah, just you see, she the girl that Tripp takes to jail.
Yeah, she
Or not
be
jail,
up there
somebody- one of the other
grinning.
girls.
Hey, Miss, she be right up there in that barrel on that one report. Grinning all day, got a couple.
But it wasn't Andrea. It was the girl, the little girl.
Huh?
It was the little girl, right?
Yeah, little skinny girl. Little skinny, bright skinny girl. But the girl
Hopefully she'll get
that
Can you do a
Bravo
just when you do it?
Do a
Even
case on it.
if you don't hear from her, reach out to her later today and reach out to her later, but still do a report saying, "Hey, Horace, can we get your info so we can put it in there that say we talked to you and you don't want to press charges
Who that?
about her dumping the drink on you?"
My granddaughter gonna put in charge.
Yeah. Hey, Shanice.
Why they put my cousin Kiki on for?
Hey,
You get that man.
he's in training, so you know they gotta stop people.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Hey, can we get your grandpa's info so we can put it in the report that we talking? You know,
Yeah, Horace Williams, 316-19. I know all of them because I'm his power of attorney. I'm his medical
I'm
POA.
fast, but I ain't that fast.
I know I'm a whole lot fast.
HOI.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's saying they putting that in file that you don't. They got to have that you don't because they got the word that
And
you
then
got to
Williams.
trace through in your thing.
Last name.
Williams.
So they just need to have that you don't want to press.
And what's his date of birth again?
316-1938. Yeah, that you don't. Yeah, they only do it with me because of them kids.
Yeah.
But it's the one. It's what girl was it that hit you?
Man, it was
What's
a
her- you know-
15-year-old, 16-year-old. Them I'm gonna have to put on the paper unknown names because I don't know them.
The little girl,
Then it
I
was
think,
Drill,
them and the-
Artavius, which is
And the
her
boy,
son,
23.
and then the other girl, Jashaya Hampton.
Make sure you list all those names.
I'm gonna list all of them, but I'm gonna put 2 unknown names because I don't know
Who
that
was the one
15
that
or
ran
16.
up on you?
It was a 15-year-old. They hemmed her up and they must have took her to DYS or
Is
something.
that Jashea?
No, Jashea is grown. She went to jail.
She's the 15-year-old that
The 50, that's the one running up in them gray pants. So she's
Yeah.
a 15-year-old. I don't know her name because she didn't go to, you know what I'm saying? She didn't go to Green Roof for me to find out her name.
Let me find out. Hold on, I'll find out.
Yeah, they didn't go. It was two of them. It was a 15 and a 16-year-old. They catch the bus right here in Bunnyhead. That's how I know they're children. And that's what I kept telling them. You children jumping on me. What the hell wrong with y'all?
So,
Pick you up.
you said they hop off the bus every day?
Yeah, but they ain't lately. They ain't been. I guess they're here. I ain't even.
Someone
gonna
said
lie.
that someone moved.
I'm telling you, because they're not here. It's just in her. But like I say, he threatening everybody. Like, who the fuck you think you are?
No, I don't want to press no charge.
And that's the thing. He dropped the gun right up under the camera.
So what's that kid's name?
I was sitting down.
Blessing? That must be Blessing Felder. Blessing?
Gotta be. Because that's one name I don't know. So that's one, and there was another one. It was.
I got Sabrina Bellamy.
That's the auntie. Sabrina.
Antarius Henderson.
That's the.
And then Jashea Hampton.
Just show you, like I just told y'all, that's the one that went to jail.
All right, we'll figure out who was who.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
All right,
You finna go ahead
don't.
and get him out
Now
here.
listen, you better call him later and get him that stuff.
Yeah, I am. I just
Because
want
if
to
you
go.
don't, I want to come back and you yell at me saying we didn't do nothing.
No, I just want to go
All
ahead and
right.
get him out
Yeah.
there, man. You get what I'm saying? Because
I got you.
this done happened. You know, just everything's going on.
All right, Horace. Nice talking to you.
What's going on?
A neighborhood party turns into a 5-on-1 assault. Josiah Hampton arrested. 2 juveniles referred to DWS. A gun dropped on camera. And an 85-year-old man who just wanted peace. If you liked this video, watch the video playing right here in the center right now and find out what happens when you think you're smarter than law enforcement. Subscribe to Police Axie and Cam and hit the notification bell.